Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is who are we going to marry? Who is our future spouse? We'll get some, personality traits and maybe a description. I don't know, we'll see what comes out. But we'll get a feel for who this person is and, whether we want to stay the course or change direction. That's up to us, right? Before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. You ready? All right, today we have pile 1 with the white flower, pile 2 with the red flower, pile 3 with the black flower, and pile 4 with the red, white, and black flower. Yeah, there's a theme. It's just the first flowers I came to, so this was the first flower I came to, so I was like, did what I did. But okay, take a moment, pick your pile, whatever one's drawing to you the most, and then go to the timestamps. I'm going to get started with pile 1. Hi, pile 1. If you chose the white flower, then this is going to be your reading. Let's jump in, get your cards for you. Give me 1 second. All right, here we go. Queen of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, King of Swords, Page of Pentacles. All right, so your person is very loving and nurturing. They're going to be the type of person that's going to take care of you. Like when you're sick, they're going to make you soup, or at least go buy you soup, right? They're just very loving, and they're going to love you so very much. They're really going to care about you a lot, and they're going to take care of you in a lot of ways. I feel like they're really going to, I don't want to say put you on a pedestal, but they're really going to just love and adore you. Now, your person probably has a lot of energy. They probably juggle a lot. They probably multitask. They probably do more than one thing. It feels like they have a lot on their plate, and not in a bad way. I think that they choose that. I think that's their energy. Like they kind of have to be busy. So they just take on a lot. There is something that they worry about. Even though they're the King of Swords, the King of Swords is somebody who is calm and uses logic. They really think about things. They don't really follow their heart too much. They use their head. They're the type of person who doesn't make decisions lightly. And they set goals, and then they're like, all right, we're going to reach these goals. They're kind of, determined. They don't like to be inactive. So even though they're in this like leader, alpha male, maybe kind of energy a little bit, not so much alpha male, because I don't feel like they're my way or the highway. I just feel like they're capable. You know what I mean? They'll take the leadership role if given the opportunity. They're not a follower. They're definitely a leader. But they do get stressed out, but they might not show it. But they do get stressed out at times. They do worry about things. Like I said, they're the Queen of Cups, so they're both hard and soft. It's like they have two sides of their personality, which is good. Sorry about Vito. Vito! Sorry, somebody came over. That's why. My door's a revolving door. People come and go all the time. Never lonely in this house. All right, so your person's very down to earth. They're responsible, they're hardworking. They just, they fully commit. Like I said, they're both hard and soft. So they have, they have a combination of both qualities. But most of the time, I think that they, they're a combination. Like, they're not, I mean, sometimes they can lean one way or the other, but for the most part, they're the combination of both, which is kind of a happy medium. I kind of like it. So, let's get some tea leaves. Let's see what else we get about this person. Grasshopper. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. Okay, that's King of Swords energy, I think. Scissors, disappointment. Okay. Claw, be careful not to take risks. And door, opportunities are waiting for you. Okay. So, your person is the King of Swords. Definitely more so. Definitely a King of Swords here with this energy. It's like they've been disappointed in the past, and so they don't make their decisions lightly. They really, really think about things. They almost overthink. I mean, that's why that they have this nine of Swords energy here, right? They have anxiety over it, even though they're like a tough leader, they still worry about things a lot, but the outside world might not see it. They might not show it. Yeah, they're kind of guarded right now. They've been hurt and they don't want to take too much risk right now, but because they're guarded. But they have an amazing opportunity waiting for them. That opportunity is probably with you, and they're really not seeing it yet, or they're procrastinating because they're worried about it. Feels like they've been really hurt. But it feels like, I don't know, I'm kind of getting that you know this person. I hate to say it, but I'm kind of getting that feeling because it's the situation requires careful handling. So, I don't know, I think this person might have hurt you in the past. I mean, this doesn't have to be for everybody, but I'm picking it up. They're saying that this person loves you a lot. This person really looks up to you, really adores you. They really like you, but I feel like they hurt you in the past somehow. And they're treading carefully. So if that's your situation, just know they do have the right intentions. I really do think that they've humbled themselves. They're going to humble themselves and come to you with like their heart in their hand. I really do feel like that. But if this is not somebody from your past, if this is somebody new, they've been hurt, so they're guarded. They're very guarded, and their walls are up. But they also know that there's an opportunity waiting for them. They just have to. They have to, get on board with it. So let's get you an Archangel Michael card. Come on. There we go. They didn't want to pop today. Shield yourself. Isn't that funny? They're guarded. They're shielding themselves. They're protecting themselves. They are seriously worried about getting hurt again, worried about making another mistake, even though they don't realize that their first one wasn't a mistake, or whatever they've gone through was a mistake. It wasn't, but they're guarded. They do not want to get their heart broken, so they are treading carefully. the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. It kind of feels generational. It kind of feels like, you know, ancestral, karmic. It kind of feels like, it's so hard to describe what I feel sometimes. Okay, so what I'm getting from this card is that your person has gone through some karmic lessons, maybe. I feel like the torch is being passed down to them now. Like they've gone through the initiation, they've passed the test, and now they're going to get the reward, and the reward is you. But they had to go through a lot of turmoil, or a lot of conflict, to be able to get to a place where they're ready to be their best self for you. Does that make sense? Because I feel like they're this, now we're going back to the Queen of Cups energy, right? Like that loving, that nurturing energy. And I feel like that, like, you're their reward, because they've gotten to this place where they have that intuition and they have that inner knowing. They've gotten here finally, right? Because they went through some stuff. They've been hurt. So now, like, I feel like, I just feel like they're going to succeed now with you, if that makes any sense. I told you they loved you. Look at this. That's a lot of love. That's the kind of love I was feeling. They adore you. They see so much beauty in you. They see what an amazing soul you are. And they can't wait to be in your energy. And they consistently want to be in your energy. Like I kind of feel a little bit of possessiveness about you. And if it's not possessiveness, it might be protectiveness from you, because they're going to love you so much that they are going to be like, they want you all to themselves, kind of like. So we have to be a little careful with that energy, that it's not obsessive, you know what I mean? It's not codependent, but God, they love you. Oh my gosh, their higher self is so in love with you right now, it's not even funny. So if you could feel that, if you could just feel this love, if you can look at that card, and what does that card make you feel when you look at that card? Sit in that energy, and you might attract this. You might attract this, you know, like now, like sooner than it's supposed to come in, because, wow, this is like a love of a lifetime type of feeling that I'm getting. Like, it's beautiful. It really is beautiful. And I want that for you so badly, Pile 1. I want you to have that beautiful love. Experiments, forcing change, pursuit of knowledge, arrogance. Okay. So now we're back to the King of Swords energy, right? Where the King of Swords can come off a little arrogant, a little controlling. I don't know why I'm not feeling that, though. I'm feeling like that was the past. Like, I'm feeling like that's what they were trying to do in their past relationship. Trying to, they were testing. They were testing things, or they're testing themselves. It kind of feel like we're back to that rite of passage, right? The initiation. Like they had to go through some troubling times. There's some trauma just to get to where they are now, or where they're coming into, or, you know, the energy that they're coming into, this loving and beautiful energy. I feel like, yeah, I feel like they took on, like, I feel like this is karmic. Like they chose this. They chose these hard lessons to get here because it almost feels like they wanted to get to your level vibrationally, right? So they had to put themselves through some stuff in order to level up, to meet you, to match you. I feel like they did this on purpose. This was their whole intent, their whole goal was to get to a place, where they could be with you in this lifetime. And I feel like you have been vibrating a lot higher than them, and they couldn't, even if you knew them before, like that's why it didn't work out, because they couldn't be with you. You were vibrating too high. So they had to go through some stuff so they could get there and meet you at your level. That's what it feels like. That's strange. I don't know. I don't think I've ever gotten a message like that before. Yeah, they're holding out hope. They're holding their vision. They are laser focused. I really feels like this person knows who you are, but you don't see this yet. Like they're not in your, it feels like they're not here yet, but they're coming because they're leveling up for you. It feels like they're, you know, making themselves better for you. They got a goal in mind. You know, they're very goal orientated right here with this page, right? And they're reliable. No way. Reconciliation. Look at that. Someone from your past is returning. Now, for those of you who think there is absolutely no way that anybody in my past in this lifetime is coming back, it doesn't have to mean that. It can mean somebody that you've worked with in past lives. You know, this could be a romantic partner from, you know, a couple lifetimes ago. So don't get too upset about this, okay? Because I know a lot of you don't say, there's no way I'm taking anybody back. Because I get that. Like I feel that sometimes too. You know, after doing a lot of these readings where I'm getting a lot of reconciliation, I'm starting to feel a little differently about that. Not that I want to forgive anybody, well, not that I want anybody from my past back, but if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And who am I to control that, right? If Source says that this person coming back is going to bring me complete happiness and be everything I want them to be, well then who am I to control that and say, oh no, they can't change. I know who they are and I don't want them back. Who am I to say that? You know? I don't know. So anyway, just food for thought, you know? But it, like I said, it does not necessarily mean somebody from this lifetime. This person is coming back for a reason. And I really do feel like it's meant to be. Look again, look at this card. Look how much love's there. A lot of love. All right, let's get you a zodiac sign before you guys beat me up here. Libra. Oh, that kind of makes sense with this air energy, right? And yeah, that kind of makes sense to me. Like your person could be a Libra or have Libra in your chart, or just kind of, you know, have that Libra energy or attitude. All right, let's get you a love advice card here. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Again, didn't I say something about codependence? That's what that card feels like. Like, don't be codependent on each other. Just allow things to just flow and love freely, unconditionally, right? And love yourself first, mostly. Because that's where codependency comes in. We don't trust ourselves to make ourselves happy. Let's see what charms we're going to get today. Oh, I got quite a few. It's so funny because some of the same ones, I have so many charms in this bag, and the same ones come out over and over again. I guess because they're important, right? So this is my protection charm. It's a little bear with an umbrella. I'll show it to you because I probably haven't shown it in a while. And this to me means you're protected. They've got you back. You know, the umbrella's protecting the bear from the rain, and you know, your angels and guides are protecting you. Everything's happening for a reason. You are on the right path and you're going in the right direction. So don't doubt anything. You're going to have so many reasons to smile. Now, if this is somebody from your past, don't hold on to anything that happened in the past. Because like I said, if this is somebody from the past, they've done some work. They've been through some things. They're leveling up to your vibration. So don't hold anything against them. And I know as humans that's really hard to do because we keep thinking things are going to go back. So that's just for that. Look, because there's some resolutions here. They've resolved some things, and hopefully they're going to resolve some things with you. Whether that's this lifetime or past lifetimes, right? But there's definitely a change. A person has gone through a big transformation here. Whether you've known them or not, they're definitely have gone through a transformation, and now they're more like the Queen of Cups energy here. More intuitive, right? More logical, very smart. Smart, your person's smart. You're going to be very peaceful with this. Like, this is, you're not going to have to worry about this. You're not. Your person's doing some worrying, but you're going to be okay with this. Because a transformation did take place. And now they're flying. Now they're soaring. They're like, they earn their wings, kind of like. They're getting a beautiful, amazing opportunity here with you. So, okay, Paiwan, that's all I have for you. Give the video a like, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel because that'll help me and make me very grateful. And until next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose the red flower, then this is going to be your reading. Let's get your cards. Ace of Swords, 5 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, Temperance. All right, so let's see here. I feel like your person's clever, full of great ideas, you know. And they're logical. They could be a little competitive. They might be risk takers. But I feel like they get lost in their thoughts when they have too much on their minds or too much time on their hands. You know what I mean? Your person probably lost something recently, so probably there was a broken relationship or something here, or they lost you know, a loved one. But your person is definitely you know, feeling it. They're in their emotions. They're sad, you know. They could be you know, very emotional. But the 10 of Pentacles is really a good sign, right? This is somebody who's going to achieve really great things in their life. They're definitely going to make some money here. So that's really good, right? This person is a soulmate, feels like, with the 2 of Cups here. And Temperance comes in, you know, temperance is all about having patience. I'm kind of feeling like, I don't know if your person has patience. I'm kind of feeling like you're going to have patience with your person, because they're kind of emotional. So I think that's like kind of like a, I don't want to say a warning, but just a heads up. You know, like, this is a soulmate of yours, so make sure that you have the patience. Let them be emotional, because, you know, the only way out of it is through it. So I feel like this is calling you to be patient with them. But they, you know, they could be patient, but I'm kind of feeling like it's more you. You know? Let's get some tea leaves. Nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to them. Okay, so yes, family is very important. Chain of events that will affect their lives. Yep, they lost something here, and that has affected them. Pay attention to your finances, okay, and vacation. So, yeah, something happened. So, you know, they could have had a broken relationship, right? Chain of events that has caused them to, you know, have to watch how they spend their money now, or maybe budget where they never budgeted before. But like, they're really sad over this because family's so important to them. They want that family unit, and it feels like, you know, they lost somebody in their family. It could be a spouse, or, you know, a significant romantic other, or it could be, you know, just like a parent, you know, that's not going to be here for them anymore in the physical realm. But I do feel like your person likes to have fun. I do feel like they like to take vacations. So, you know, that's something that's probably going to be in, you know, in your lives, where you do go away with your person, you know, frequently. At least when you can afford to. All right, let me get you an Archangel Michael card. Innocence. Oh, okay. So your person has like this innocence quality to them, where they, you know, maybe they're a little naive, or maybe they're a little optimistic. You know, they just have this pure energy to them at times. And at times it can frustrate. I kind of feel like it could frustrate you because they're gullible. They could be gullible at times, you know, and you're like, you know, they were lying to you, or they were pulling your leg, or they were just joking, and your person didn't get it, you know. It kind of went over their head. Get grounded. Connect with nature. I feel like your person is a daydreamer, up in the clouds, you know. There's somebody that likes to lay on the grass and look up at the clouds and see, you know, shapes in the clouds. They're a daydreamer. They have big dreams, big goals. But they might be unrealistic, you know. They might not be able to achieve them. And if they do, they have to put in the work for them. But I don't know if they, I don't know. The Ten of Pentacles is here, so they're probably going to be successful at some point. I just don't feel like they're there yet. I feel like they just have this really innocent quality about them. Okay, so your person has probably, you know, they're ready to start this new beginning, this new chapter with you. If they're coming into your life now, or if you already know them. But they definitely have a new start coming. So it kind of feels like they're getting over the grief a little bit and they're able to move on. They've kind of healed a little bit. So now they have like a new beginning starting. Keep going, endurance. I think sometimes your person has to be reminded that they are strong and they have to just keep going, keep pursuing. I think that they do. But I think sometimes they need to hear it, that they need to hear that they're how strong they are and look how far they've come. You know, look what they've overcame. But your person is a survivor, whether they realize it or not. And they're going to end up being pretty successful. You're very close to achieving your goals. So yeah, I feel like they're waiting for this. Like they're trying to reach this new beginning. They're trying to get there. They want something to end. They want to begin again. They want a new chapter. So they could be very well waiting for you to make an appearance in their life so they can begin this new chapter. That's going to take them away from this energy. Either that or they could be waiting for like a new business opportunity or something like that. But I don't know. We'll see. Express your love. Okay. So they want you to know that, you know, if you know this person, go ahead, take the chance. Let them know. Reach out to them. Let them know that you're there for them. That you want to be there for them and that you want them in your life. Yeah, they're just saying it's safe for you to love this person. That's all. All right, let's get a zodiac sign for you. Pisces. That makes sense. The daydreamer, right? Head in the clouds. Kind of energy a little bit. Yeah, I think that works for me. If it doesn't, too bad, right? Because that's what came out. That's what they wanted you to see. All right, let's get you a love advice card. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So that's beautiful. So if you're in a relationship, then yeah, your relationship is going to get stronger and deeper. And who knows, you might be getting that ring soon, or vice versa, might be buying that ring, right? But I do feel like your person's going to be committed to you one way or the other. Let's pull you some charms. Okay. I feel like your person's eventually going to get here. I feel like your person's eventually going to step into their power and realize how powerful they are. Because they got this Ten of Pentacles energy here, which is somebody who's very successful. So I feel like they're coming into this. They're getting a wish come true, which is probably meeting you or developing something deeper with you. And I believe that the both of you will be living the good life together. I do feel like this is blessed by the fairies. I do feel like this is a magical union. And there probably will be children involved here. Either that or your person's, like I said, very innocent. But I kind of feel like there's going to be children involved. Now, something is coming to an end. So they did lose something here. So there might have been a death, like some kind of ending. Could have been a death of a relationship, a death of a person. But there's something that has made them very sorrowful. But they are, like I said, stronger than they realize. They are the tree. The tree has roots. The tree grows deep. And they're strong and sturdy. They're deeply rooted. I feel like your person's a family person. Lastly, we have the candy. So I feel like your person's sweet. I do. I feel like they're just, again, innocent. Like they have a very sweet personality. You know, they do nice things for people. They're just very sweet. I don't know what else to say. All right, pile 2. That is all I have for you today. I hope it helped. Give the video a like. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel because that'll help me and make me very grateful. And until next time, love and light. Hi, pile 3. If you chose the black flower, then this is going to be your reading. Let's get you some cards. 3 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Cups, 7 of Cups, Knight of Swords. Wow. All right. Well, your person is affectionate and fun. They probably have a lot of friends. They have, like, you know, a large friend group. They probably really like to be the center of attention. And they're probably very attractive. I feel like they turn heads. So that's good, right? I feel like they're very lucky. Like they're very fortunate. They have good fortune on their sides. I feel like they're the type of person where everything just works out for them. Like, you know, if they're looking for that parking space and one always opens up like right by the door, you know, where you got to go. Like they just kind of are a lucky person. Like things work out for them and they kind of like know it. So they attract more of it. You know, they kind of know that they get lucky. So they're like, yeah, things will work out. They have that kind of attitude, which is really good. But I do kind of feel like they really want to find true happiness and success. I feel like there's something missing in their life, right? That maybe they haven't figured out what their purpose yet is, or their soul, you know, their soul's purpose. They feel like they're kind of still searching for that. They're kind of like, there's got to be more to life than this. Like, yeah, my life is good, but like, there's something missing. Like, they haven't gotten it yet. They haven't clicked yet. But not to worry, they're going to have plenty of opportunities. Like I said, your person's very fortunate. Good things come to them, and opportunities knock on their door all the time. And your Knight of Swords is somebody who is very determined. So yeah, they want to be the hero. They want to have all the glory. Like I said, I think they like to be the center of attention. So they're going to overcome any obstacles. They're just going to make things happen. They are probably very charming. And they're able to make difficult decisions because they're just like, yeah, we're going to, I need to reach my goals. So, all right, let's just get you some tea cards. Tea leaves. Let's see what, see what else comes out. Your person's making me laugh. I don't know why, but they are. They are. It's like they're borderline cocky a little bit, but yet I don't know. New job or career, okay. Lighthearted and carefree time, okay. Great happiness, okay. And the Sun, happiness, well. So your person has really great things coming in for them. They could have started a new job or changed careers, but it's really putting them on the right path, and they're just going to have this carefree time. This could be their carefree before they meet you, where they're just loving life and living life for themselves, like, you know, living the single life, like living the dream, just doing things. Like they have this like very carefree attitude, you know, and like, you know, they're charming, but borderline cocky about it. But it's all in good fun. Like, they laugh at themselves about that. Like, how they could be a little cocky. They laugh at themselves because generally they're just happy and they're living their best life. Like, they're living in the sun. This is where we're supposed to live, right? They're not letting a whole lot bother them. They know they have opportunities coming in. They are still searching for the meaning of life. Like, they're probably waiting for something really meaningful. And that could be you. That could be your relationship, right? But in general, good things happen for them. They make it happen. So let's sorry, now the person's leaving. All right, let's see. Go forward fearlessly. I feel like that's your person. I feel like they don't worry about a whole lot. They just kind of charge in like the night, right? They're just gonna make it happen. They go forward fearlessly. That's how they live their life. They're like, everything always works out for me, so I'll just take the risk. I'll just do it. Oh, they're going to want you to say yes. I feel like they say yes a lot too, but I think that they're just going to be like so charming. Like, they're going to charm the pants off of you, and they're going to just want you to say yes to them all the time. They are really going to try hard to get you to say yes to everything that they want. They're like that type of person, that charming, persuasive. Oh, come on, it'll be fun. Do it for me. Like, just they're gonna want you to say yes all the time. But it's like it's in a fun way. Like, I don't feel like they're gonna be terribly upset with you if you say no. I feel like they're just gonna be, charming. And look, I feel like you're going to manifest this person. So I feel like this is kind of what you want. I think you're asking for this personality. I think this is exactly what you want. You want this fun, good luck type of person. Somebody with lots of friends and has lots of things to do. You and your person are going to read each other's minds. That's how close you're going to know what your person's thinking before they say anything. You guys are just going to get each other. That's amazing. When you can get each other that well, this is a good one. Your hard work's paying off. So I feel like that's you manifesting. I mean, they're probably manifesting you too, but I feel like that's you manifesting. Your hard work's about to pay off, so you could be meeting this person soon if you don't know them already, or something could be happening soon if you do know them. And it's safe for you to love them, even though, like, maybe you might question it a little bit, because you might question like how they are, like, maybe. I don't know how to say this. You might question their personality a little bit. Like, is that really what I want? But because, they're always trying to get you to do things that they want. And that might seem a little selfish to you or a little off balance. So you might question it a little bit. But I feel like, yeah, they're like, it doesn't hurt to try, right? That's their attitude. Like, the worst you could do is say no. So they're going to try. And if you say no, you say no. But you might not see it that way at first. But they really are going to be giving too. They really are. They're not. I don't feel like a lot of selfishness from them. I don't. I just feel like they're just like, they want to have fun. They just want to enjoy life. So they don't want conflict. They just want to find ways to overcome the obstacles and get what they want. They're just got that determination. It could be a Cancer. All right. And get your love advice. New beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. That's what they do. And so I feel like this card is for you. Like, this is a new beginning. Just, it's safe. So just enjoy it and live passionately. Live in this person's energy, because this is where I want to live. I don't know if I'm capable of that, being a Virgo. But this is where I want to be. This is what I want. So I don't know. I think this is really good for you, pile 3. Let's see. It's a soulmate. Yeah, it's meant to be. It's meant to be. Your person's smart. Your person's smart, and they're very lucky. Very lucky here. I feel like they're independent. I don't feel like there are any codependents whatsoever. They know how to make their own happiness. They know how to make people smile, and they know how to make themselves smile. They're always ready to play the game. You know, like, they're ready to join in. They're ready to have fun. They're just, they could very well want to be a parent here. This paternal energy. Yeah, they could very much look forward to being a parent someday. Maybe not right at the moment, but someday. This relationship will bring you peace and happiness. Don't worry about that. It could be even magical at times. You know, like, you got the mask here, and I was trying to, listen to what I was getting, and, with the mask, this time I saw the masquerade ball, right, where you're trying to figure out who someone is, right? It's like they're very familiar, but you're trying to figure out who they are. Now, that's the feeling that I got. So, like, now I'm trying to put it into this reading. Like, what does that mean for your person? Like, does it mean that you don't always know what they're thinking and feeling? But I don't know, because you got the telepathy here. So, like, I feel like that's not true. So maybe it's pointing out that you just know who they are behind the mask. Like, if they put on a charade for somebody, like, you know the truth. You know who they are. That makes sense. That feels good. Okay, that's where they were getting me. Like, I don't know why they didn't just show me this card. But yeah, that's what they want. You guys are going to know each other inside and out. I feel like you're going to know the person behind the mask. And I kind of feel like people are going to be jealous. I kind of feel like others are going to be jealous of your relationship. And that's not a good thing, but it's, it's not a bad thing. It is, but it's not. But you guys get it. I feel really good about this one. I do. I feel really good about this one. I think you're going to love your person. So anyway, that's what I got for you. So give the video a like, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, because that'll help me, make me very grateful. And until next time, love and light. Hi, pile 4. If you chose the red, white, and black flower, then this is going to be your reading. Let's go. We have 10 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 8 of Swords. Which way am I going? This way? This way. Move over a little bit. All right. Well, 10 of Cups tells me your person is generally happy. They're a good person. They love to love, and they just want to be happy. That's all that they want. That's their goal in life, just to be happy. But I think they have a little bit of trouble with that, with these 2 cards down here. I feel like they have some anxiety, and it's probably because they've probably had a lot of loss in their life. It feels like they've been through some trauma here. But this is what they want. They want to be this. And generally they are. Like, they really feel like they try to look at the bright side. They try to stay positive. Yeah, I feel like your person is, you know, down to earth and hardworking. You know, they're the type of person that fully commits to something. So, and I feel like your person's a very fair person, especially with this Six of Pentacles here. They're very fair. Like, they don't like things that are unfair. They don't like things that are unjust. They're reliable, and they care deeply about those in their lives. And they are willing to help when they can, if they can, as long as they feel like they're not being taken advantage of. I feel like, because if they feel like they're taken advantage of, they're not going to help, because I feel like they're very fair. Like, they love, I keep seeing this, I keep seeing the scales, you know, like they want fairness in their life. They're willing to give equal give and take, but it's got to be reciprocated. Like, I feel like they'll give more than enough, like more than equal give and take, if it's reciprocated in some way, or at least appreciated. You know what I mean? If they, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but I do feel like your person's been through a lot. I feel like they've had some trauma, and they sometimes make things out to be a lot worse than they actually are. Like this Eight of Swords here, they have some anxiety. Like, I mean, they try to stay optimistic and try to stay positive, but I think that they're the type of person, if I think worst case scenario, it won't be that bad. So if I think worst case scenario is going to happen, I'll be relieved when I find out what is really the outcome. Does that make sense? Am I explaining it correctly? I just think it's like a coping mechanism, because they've been hurt. The person has suffered a lot of loss, it looks like. But let's get some tea leaves. Okay. Celebration, fun, enjoyment, tankard. Okay, so your person, like this is what they want. They just want life to be fun. They don't want all this negative stuff, right? They don't want the conflict. They just want things to be fun, and they want to enjoy life. I feel like, you know, this, you've been through a lot already. They've been through a lot already. So now they're like ready for this Ten of Cups energy. They're so ready to just have fun. They're on the right path. They're doing everything right. They're doing what they're supposed to do. They're going in the right direction, which is probably going to lead them to you. But they're constantly feeling like they have to defend themselves. I don't know. I feel like there might be like somebody from their past or somebody in their family that's just hard on them, and they feel like they constantly need to stick up for themselves and what they think and what they believe. Like, I feel like they're constantly guarded because people have hurt them. So they're like, they have walls up. I feel like they have walls up. I feel like you got to prove yourself to them. I feel like people have to prove themselves. They have to, you have to show that you're trustworthy before they'll trust you. They've been hurt. Their guard is up. Yeah, and they might have some money issues at first. I feel like, you know what? You know what I'm really getting from that card? What I'm really getting is they just might be frugal. Not that they have financial issues, that they just might be, they're not a big spender. They're frugal with their money. I don't want to say cheap, but they're careful with how they spend their money. They're not an overspender. Again, it's a defense mechanism because they've been hurt. They probably had like the rug ripped out from under them, where they just, you know, either lost a lot of money or lost a way of life or lost something. And so I feel like it's a coping mechanism. They're tired of losing, and this is what they want. They just want to like enjoy life, and they just want to have fun, and they just want to be happy. And they're getting there. They're going in that right direction. They're getting there, but they have to let their walls down a little bit. And they protect themselves. Prayer will help with this situation. That's true. Prayer will help with that situation. But I feel like your person's like spiritual. They could be religious, but I'm feeling more spiritual. I feel like they are in tune. I feel like they are enlightened. Like I'm getting this from the light above their head. Like I'm getting that they are connected, and everything's going to work out for your person, it feels like. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? See, this is what they're learning. This is why their shields are up, because they've let people take advantage of them in the past. At least they're taking responsibility for that. They're saying, I allowed that. I allowed that to happen to me. So now they're more guarded. So now they're trying to figure out how they set boundaries now. They don't let people close. They hold people at arm's length because of them being hurt. I think they're tired of being hurt by people. Look, we're human, and everybody hurts everybody. I mean, it just is, and I'm sure this person has hurt people too. You know what I mean? But I feel like they're at a point where they've gotten to a point where they're like, enough's enough. Like, you can come in and we can spend time, but I'm going to keep you at arm's length, right? Nobody's going to take advantage of me anymore. And I'm not going to allow people to hurt me over and over again. If you hurt me, then I'm not going to be around you. You know, it doesn't mean that I hate you. It doesn't mean that I don't like you anymore. It doesn't mean I don't forgive you. It just means I'm not giving you another chance. I'm done. Like, we can be friends, but we'll never be close again. Like, you know, we can be acquaintances, but you're not going to be my best friend, or you're not going to be my romantic partner, because I'm not going to allow that anymore. You know? But it doesn't mean that they don't give other people a chance. They give people a chance until they get hurt. And then that's when they kind of hold you off. This is somebody you're going to marry, so I feel like you're going to break that shield, break those walls down, and break that barrier somehow. I feel, life's purpose. So I feel like this relationship is happening for a reason. It is divinely guided. It's part of both of your life's purpose here, to be together and to learn some lessons maybe. Or just to help each other learn and grow. Feels like a nice union here. Energy field, aura cleansing and health. I feel like this could be your person again. I'm feeling very spirituality from your person. This is like duality too, as above, so below. I kind of feel like your person's highly connected. Your person could be a healer. They could be a holistic health, in the holistic health arena. I'm even going to go so far as to say your person could be psychic. I feel like your person really does work with energy. They could be a Reiki healer, you know, or some other kind of energy healer. Interesting. And maybe that's how they learn to set the boundaries, right? Because they're in tune. They understand. Conclusions are within reach. So I feel like you're going to be meeting your person soon. Or if you already know your person, I feel like you might be getting to a new level here with them. But something is wrapping up. So that is good. Your person probably has a little bit of control issues. Yes, that makes sense with how much they've been hurt, that sorrow I was feeling, that heartbreak. I feel that's something that they're working on. Especially if they are a healer. I feel like they're working on it. I feel like they know this already and they're working on it. And they're probably getting there. So if you know this person, they're going to let you in soon. Their walls are going to come down just enough to let you in because they're letting go control issues. Now, if you don't know this person, it's probably, again, the same situation where they're getting ready to let down their walls. So you will have that opportunity to get in with them when you meet them. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh, we're going to get a zodiac sign, I guess. See what zodiac sign your person could be. A Scorpio. A person can be a Scorpio. It's interesting. And let's get some love advice. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. So, your person's trying to manifest you. It's so funny because their shield's up, but they're still trying to manifest you. They're still trying to manifest love. So, I guess, you know, everything's going to work out in divine timing. You know, and I think that's a message for you as well. Like, you know, this person's coming in. You know, this is your future spouse, but like I said, you can pick and choose. You don't have to do anything here. We can change our energy, and the decisions can be changed. But I do feel like this is a good person. I like your person. They just, you know, your person's leveling up. You know, they're getting to a place of enlightenment. So that's not, I mean, yeah, they're guarded, but that's kind of what you want. You want somebody who's enlightened. You know, that just shows what a good person they are. All right, let's get you some charms. Oh, we got a, oh, Cupid's here. Cupid came out. Cupid's here. You guys are going to fall for each other. That's so sweet. You're going to have so many reasons to smile. You might not see how this is possible, but the moon's, because the moon's here, but or this person could confuse you a little bit, but Cupid's saying, yeah, this is going to be exciting. I'm going to make you so smitten with each other. You guys are just going to not be able to keep your hands off of each other. You're going to be holding hands. That's what I keep saying. You're holding hands a lot. Like, you're going to hold hands. You're going to want to hold hands. You're just going to love each other. Luck is on your side. Right? I feel like you guys are going to be a power couple for some reason. I don't know why. There's not really cards that say that, but with this, I kind of feel like you're going to be a power couple together. Like, you're just really going to be, like, it's going to feel like you're finally, like, it's a relief. You're finally with your person. Like, you're like, ah, I'm finally happy. You're going to travel together. You're going to love each other so very much, very much. This is a very strong connection. I'm feeling family tree here. So I'm feeling like either you're going to have a family together, or it's going to be like the Brady Bunch where, you know, two families come together. Like, I feel like it's a family. Like, I feel like there's going to be a lot of family here. Like, whether it's extended family, like there's going to be like cousins involved. Like, you guys might spend a lot of time at the holidays together. Like, I feel like it's going to be a family. Oh, look, I just added this the other day because I saw it and I was like, I don't have a house charm. So there we go. We got the little white house. So you might get your white house with the picket fence here with your person. It feels nice, right? It feels right. Look, you got the teddy bear again. It's family. I don't know why I felt family from this so strongly, but yeah, you're either going to have children together, or your children are, you know, either his children or her children, or you're going to come together and be very parental. There's like a blended family here, or new family. I don't know, lots of family here. So anyway, that's what I got for you, pile 4. So I hope you enjoy it. Give the video a like, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, because you know that'll help me a lot, make me very grateful. And until next time, love and light.